Well, I'm joined by Dylan and Kobe. Big game today, Wivenhoe in the Cup. Kobe, you're playing down the middle today, a bit of a change of formation. How do you think you're going to get on?
Oh, I think it will be good. We tried it last week and I think it was the first time we'd done it, so it took a while to get used to, and by that point we were 1-0 down, so we had to change it again. So we'll see how it goes today, and hopefully we can get a few early goals and make it a bit more easier than last week.
Dylan, obviously you're back in goal today. We've had Luke for the last few weeks. You've been back coming down for unis. Luke's injured. How are you feeling? Obviously you haven't played for a while in goal, but feeling confident? I think there's a penalty save against Roman last time you played, so same again today?
Yeah, hopefully. I've got confident for today. Another cup competition. Quite disheartening to go out last week in the way that we did.
Yeah.
Another good team today that we're facing, division above us. Confident with the boys, as long as we work hard, work together. I don't see why we can't go through to the next round.
And if it goes to penalties, are you confident?
Obviously.
I've seen him do it before.
Exactly.
And it'll happen again when it goes.
Yeah, right. Hopefully it don't get there, but if it does, we've got faith.
I'm joined by Gary and Steve, Wivenhoe in the Cup. Just spoke to Dylan and Kobe. They're fairly confident. Dylan said he's confident if it goes to penalties today. Gary, how are you feeling?
Yeah, no, look, it's another game.
Yeah.
Another cup game, so it proves the boys have been doing well this year to get into, and we've still got one other cup to contend with yet. So no, we've been doing, I'm going to put aside last week, get that out of the way, get that out of the lads' heads, because it was a bit of a disappointment. It is what it is, we just didn't, like I said in the interview, the last 5 minutes, Danny squares the ball, we go to penalties, and then you're in the luck of the gods. Today, I know Glenn, got to know him quite well, he's a decent bloke, they're not a bad side, they're in Div 3, they play some good football, they're a nice bunch, so it should be a good game today. We've got, we've got a couple of, like Big George come joining us today. We've changed it around a bit.
And Cal as well.
Cal from the north, because we've obviously lost Toby, because he's injured. Same as Luke, Luke's injured as well. So obviously then Dylan comes in to take that, and obviously Cal comes in to take Toby's place. But I'd just like to put a good performance on and get us back to where we were playing.
Steve, obviously I looked at the table, and the team we're playing today, Wivenhoe, are actually above Silver End in the league. So how do you think we're going to fare today? Obviously Silver End was a game that could have gone another way, and we think we're pretty... We do well in that league if we were in it. So how do you think we're going to get on today?
It's going to be tough, isn't it? Obviously, you play a team, a division above you, you just got to expect that they're going to be a better team. So they might have turned up with the mindset that these are Division 4, we've got this wrapped up. So that can then fall into our hands. I think the boys need to bounce back from last week, and what better day to do it on? The sun's shining, pitch is good. It's a good bounce back game for them. Be nice to get back to the league at some point, though.
we had the fixtures coming yesterday, didn't we, Gary? Running of last 3 games all at home.
All at home, it's the next week is it's
next week. Frinton away.
Frinton away. That is going to be one match for both clubs. Because Roman is still in that mix. I know we've got a few games. But I would always rather have the points on the board because you've got them. You look who we've got to play. We're away to Elmstead. That could be a slip up. I think that's our last away game. But we've got Tollsbury, Ramsey and Mislead to come. We've got Rain to come. They're already giving it the big ones that they're going to go up. We're going to get a reserve team and be put straight in the 3. I thought you had to win Division 4 to be put up, but that's another story. So there is a lot of teams in there that we can and are as good as us. I think this year Division 4 has been really competitive. I really do. I think it's been good for the league. I think the league have done well. And no matter what happens, we've had a good season. Let's be honest. To be up there like that. So you're not doing score predictions.
Oh yeah, go on then. Score predictions, Steve. 4-5. 5-4 on penalties.
No, it's all right. Not going to go at penalties. Not going to pens. 90 minutes. 2-1 Hedingham.
He called Harry last night, he called Ben last night. Oh my god. Oh, Spud. Oh.
It's a shit corner, Danny. Oh, you hit the weights, 14. He's bobbling about. Yes! No, 6. Put your.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Touch you.
Playing again.
Go on, Dad. Go on, Daddy. Yeah, good boy. Well done.
What a save.
Save to them. Did you just dead fish on live on the pit?
Dead fish, yeah, he's going to get dead fish.
Good goal.
Oh! Oh my God. Danny hat-trick.
Well, 4-1 win, Gary. Can't complain with that, can you?
No, we'll take the win. Wasn't the first half. We played some good stuff. You know, a little bit rusty. Again, Withernoe give us a good challenge, real good challenge, and they're quite a good side. Yeah. You know, they got the ball down. They give us. It was a good game. You know, we got Ollie got the first goal, didn't he, from a corner when it just come right through everybody, and Ollie was there to tap in, which is what you want him to do. A tap in to me is just as good as a 30-yard screamer. So yeah, then we went. It was 2-0 because I think Danny then got the second, didn't he? Yeah. So yeah, that was pleasing. Half time, got a few injuries. You know, Ben Freshwater hurt his arm, so he had to come off. But he plays football with his feet, not his arm. So there's one for you, Freshwater. I'll work that one out. But no, it was second half. I thought we were very scrappy.
Panicked a bit after that goal. Panicked for the next 5 minutes, but after that, once Danny scored that unbelievable finish.
Yeah, don't tell him that because he'll go to his head. But I think Spud's finish was better.
Yeah.
If I'm honest.
What's the stat about left backs, Gary?
Oh, that's great, isn't it? So obviously Zach all season he's been getting plaudits for doing well, and he ain't been outscored because he can't hit a cow's arse with a banjo. And yet, what was it last week? Theo coming at left back, he scores, and then today Spud, we changed it. We brought Dave back on. Good to see Dave back today. You know, cause he's been unwell, hasn't he? Yeah. So he come on, we changed it around again, and then Spud scores. So
he did say it was a cross though.
No, it weren't a cross, it was a shot. It was definitely a hell of a finish, hell of a shot. Great Spud, beautiful. But no, listen, all joking aside, we're through to the next round, but games are getting harder now. You know, we get tired of legs, and again, teams will put more against us, and that's expected. You know, because we are there to be shot at.
Yeah.
But we've got a massive game against Frinton and Walton away next week, so that's going to be the hard one.
Steve, what do you think? Obviously, the main thing is today confidence, energy. Everyone's sort of feeling in a bit of a better mood now that we've got that last week out of the way. Won today, and do you think that's going to be a big factor coming into one of the biggest games of the season next week?
The biggest game. Isn't
The
it?
biggest game, yeah.
Yeah, they bounced back, didn't they? I think we said in the interview before the game it was a good bounce back game to have, and it worked out well for them. Yeah, it was scrappy, a bit panicky, still hoofing the ball a little bit too much rather than trying to keep it on the deck. But you know what? Sometimes you win ugly, don't you? And all that counts at the end of the day is how many goals go in the back of the net. And we got 4, they got 1. Simple.
Pretty good assessment.
Yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. And it was, again, we had a lot of support up here today, which I was pleased to see. My kid brother come up here, which was nice to see Dave up here. I must shout out again to Nick O'Dell, Adam Redwell, they've come up again, and they used to be big parts of the club. So it's nice to see them up supporting the clubs as well, and they're bringing their kids as well, which is nice. We had a good support today, and long may that continue. But like I say, now that game's put to bed, I would have no idea when the next. I think we've got rain in the next round. I think they're already
tough
there.
game.
So and that's another. This is what I'm saying. All our games now are tough, and hopefully, if we can try and get a few more injury-free, shall we say, that will be good. But like I say, we're on the road now. I believe for the next 2 weeks. We're Frinton and Walton next week, league, and then we're in the Tommy Thompson third round.
Boxers.
Away to Boxford Lodgers, first team. So again, there's another team that are in Division 3. So yeah, the games are coming thick and fast, and if the lads can keep the momentum going, you know, it's yeah, it's a big loss today without having Toby in there, I must say. But Cal Johnson come in, and I thought he hadn't played for us much this season. He comes in.
Well, he ain't
Well, he ain't played for a season, isn't he? Too busy cutting people's hair. But he come in today, didn't he? And then I thought he had a great shift.
Yep.
You know. So like I say, we can move forward now. That's another game ticked off, and we'll
go from there.
Go from there, mate. Yeah.